right, let's get you the latest as far as the hearing on criminalizing marital rape in High Court is concerned. The latest is that the High Court has told the Solicitor General that there are two ways of closing an issue that's before us. Either we decide or the Legislature intervenes. Your contention is that we need time to consult. That is fine. If the Legislature intervenes, that's fine. But since it's before us, we need your input. So that is the High Court asking the government on its view as far as marital rape is concerned. All right, I'm joined by Nilashish on the broadcast. Nilashish, thank you for joining us. The arguments before the court are going on, and the High Court has asked the Solicitor General a very important thing. They've said that either we decide or the Legislature intervenes, thereby seeking the centre's view as well and talking about possible legislation. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, absolutely. Let's not forget this is a hearing that has been going on a daily basis for almost 4 weeks now. And the centre has, on a number of occasions, orally submitted that they require more time for a consultative process. And in fact, last week, as we broke on Mirror now, the fact that the centre had consolidated its arguments and said the same in an affidavit, they had said that there needs to be a certain degree of socio-legal understanding about this particular issue, since it cannot be only merely a legal approach that is taken. So what today the Solicitor General said for the centre was that we're entering the bedroom of someone, and these questions need a holistic approach instead of a mere legal approach. He goes on to say that this is not a question that needs to be treated as a constitutional challenge itself, but at this point, the basis of this argument and debate is only based on the arguments of a few lawyers, and it would not be an unrealistic request when the centre is requesting for a meaningful consultation process. The centre, in fact, went on to say that this issue will be affecting human lives, and a meaningful approach is therefore required. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, in fact, went on to say that we worship women, and this is a country that worships women, and probably the only such country that does so. And we are concerned about the legal rights and the well-being of all our citizens. But then again, we require a little more time in terms of a consultation with all stakeholders before we can submit something in this court which will be meaningful. And now the court has said that, of course, you might require time, but we must hear you, given the fact that this is a legal case that is before us, and therefore we must conclude it in the best of our duties. And the fact that we are hearing petitioners, it requires the side of the centre to come out as well. And therefore, even if you take 2 weeks or 10 days, you have to come and give us your input so that we can put this matter to rest once and for all.
All right. Thank you, Nilashish, for getting us those updates.